Hey guys, hopefully this is my last video for this project, but like I said earlier in the previous video, if you need any help at all at any point, please don't hesitate to email me, to message me, to get in touch. I will find time to help you. So if you look at this and you look at this example that I showed you guys, I think you can see that it's almost there, because when you look at it, this line right here and this line that's going down there were my major lines in this picture, and the other things, like these are two parallel lines which are shaded in between. I've already showed you how to do that. These are two parallel lines shaded in between. I've shown you how to do that. This is like a box or square. I also showed you how to do that. This is a triangle, which if I just added another line and shaded above it and then restrict it xy's and y's, you can still do that. So you can pretty much do a lot from here to get to here. The only last thing I want to show you in this video is how I made the boundary, that you see, those parallel lines around the box, and I'm pretty sure you can already guess or brainstorm on how I got it. I was impressed with my ability to do those little dark squares outside the boundary, and I want your boundary to, also be cool. So I expect a boundary in your picture, and I just want to show you how I did the boundary in this one. When I look at my graph, I return the x-axis. My thing stops at 20 on this side, 20 on that side, and negative 28 at the bottom, positive 32 at the top. So if I'm building a boundary, I'm just going to use normal inequality equations. The first one I'll use, if this is 20, I'm going to use x is greater or equal to 20, but I only want that shaded from x is 20 to x is, let me say, 25. If I do 25, it looks like it's too big, so I can cut it down and do 23. Still a bit big, I'll do 22 or even 21. I might go with 21. So this is the, just remove this. So x is between 20 and 21. That's what I'm shading, and I'm going to restrict the range on that to be from negative 28 to positive 32. So range restriction is negative 28 to positive 32. Sorry, y 32. What's that? Yeah. So my boundary is going from down there to up there. I want to do the same thing on this side, and this equation is going to be exactly the same for this side, except these will be negatives, negative 21 and then negative 20, but these will basically be the same. So I'll copy it and paste it. I'll make this negative 21 up to negative 20. So you see, same exact thing. Because the y restriction is the same, I make it the same color because I want my boundary to look the same. So finish the boundary on the parallel sides, these parallel sides. Oh, the other sides are parallel too, but these long sides, I've finished it. Let me do it on the other top sides. Remember, this is y is 32, that's the line up there, and the line down there is y is negative 28. So I'll start with this one. I want my upper boundary to be between 32 and I'll do 33. Yeah, 33. And for that, I want x. Now this is where you need to be careful. If I do x from 20 to 20, from negative 20 to 20, if I do x from negative 20 to 20, then it will leave that funny gap at the top, and I'll have to fight very much to replace that funny gap. So I should either do x from negative 21, because my boundary and the x reached negative 21 to positive 21, that will take it all the way. But even still, up now is that gap that's not closed. So that means I have to go back to my my initial boundary here and take it all the way up to the top, which would be 31. So instead of going from negative 28 to positive 32, I'm going to go up to positive 33. And you see, it closes it up there and makes that nice perfect black square. Where's the other one? Which one is this one? Okay. 32, 33. There you go. So it closes it up like that, closes it up like that. I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom. Instead of from 32 to 33, I'm going to make that negative 33 to negative 32. The X restrictions remain the same. Sorry, no, 29 to 28. Yeah. Okay. Now I want this to close properly, so I need to extend the range on this one up to 29. The one on the X. Where is it? 29. Negative 29. Did it close? Yeah, it closed. And on this one too, I want the range to go up to negative 29. It closed. So I have my boundary. It's nice there and tight. I can change the colors of the boundary to either make it all green or all black or all whatever I want. So make it all green, that's what it looks like, and then the corners have that darker shade of green. If you want the corners alone to have their own different color, that's, you know, another intricate, not very intricate. I'm probably sure you can do it. You just need to create a shading just for that small box from 20 to 21 and restrict Y from 30. You can do that on your own if you want to, or if you can ask me and I'll show you. So at this stage, like I said earlier, you can go ahead and add things like this. You can go ahead and add things like this box right here. You can just add it because you know how to add it. You can add this triangle by drawing another line. So you can draw another line. I can draw a line from here up to here. I can just say my line is Y equals negative X minus 30, right? Or minus 25, or even 20. So that line goes from there up to there, and I can restrict the values of X on that line to be from here up to here. So that's negative 8.8 up to positive 8, negative 8.8 up to positive 8, and I can shade it as I have already showed you how to shade. I can shade it, you know, using the means that we have seen how to do. So I hope this helps, and I hope this is enough instruction on how to complete your project. Again, I repeat, if you need any help, do not hesitate to ask. Thank you and goodbye.